The original opening sequence was one of the first things that we did in story reel, and basically the reason it was cut will become obvious when anybody sees it. It's too long and a little too ungainly, and brings in too many characters that don't have anything to do with our movie. So we basically had a whole crew of people, and it was very dramatic because the eye of a hurricane is actually very still and incredibly dramatic, and I think that we could have done something with that. But it was off. We needed to get our story along and get to the characters that really mattered, which were Hogarth and some, you know, we actually have a fairly small bunch of characters, so we had to get to them really quickly. And this one took too much time getting there. And so, enjoy.
It's not over, you idiots. It's just the eye of the storm.
Look!
What is it?
Oh my God, what is that thing? Jeez.
When the power goes out. but yes, I'm fine.
You want to stay up and read comic books?
Depends. What you got?
A Tomo, the Metal Menace.
How can I refuse?
I'll do all the guy characters and you do all the girls, okay?
What are you talking about? They're all guy characters.
Hey, there's girl characters. Look, right here. There's the screaming lady on page 5. See?
Nope. I get to be the mayor, the army general, and the scientist.
This one.
The campfire sequence was an effort to show both the giant's struggle with his own personal dilemma and Dean and Hogarth's having to finally deal with the fact that we can't just run around and play with this guy forever.
Just drop a little on there every once in a while. Keep the fire going, okay?
I wish we knew why he was here.
Hey, I wish I knew why I was here. I mean, if you think about it, nobody really knows where they came from, why they're here, where they're going. We believe, we hope, but we don't know. And some cats, that scares them, you know. They race around, play the game, chase the money, chase power.
Just so they won't have to wonder what life's all about.
Exactly. Hey. Whoa, hey, what are you doing? What are you gonna bring the fire department out here? Put it out, put it out.
I had to go home anyway.
This was originally part of Hogarth and the giant going out and foraging for food, and it was intended to sort of bond Hogarth with the giant and vice versa, and also to show the giant's kind of wonder at the world that he finds himself in. So he's getting all this information from Hogarth, and this was done by Mark Andrews, and I thought really interesting.
Hey, it's a drag race!
Really?
Yeah, see? When they wave the flag, the race starts, and the fastest one wins.
Drag race.
Ready? Go!
Drag race.
There was originally another day, meaning that the film took place over, there was one more day during the length of time that the film starts and the film ends. And we were trying to show that Hogarth, you know, is outwitting Kent. And there was this whole thing with Hogarth, you know, being followed by Kent in his car and all this stuff. But Tired at Breakfast was to originally show the aftermath of what would happen if Kent had suffered the whole night with the special sort of laxative ice cream thing that Hogarth gives him. So this was showing the morning after, and I think that it has some really good animation in it. So it was hard for me to cut in that regard. But I think we made the right decision in condensing the film a little more.
Are you okay, honey?
Oh, yeah, just a little tired.
I had a repairman fix the TV antenna, and he said it looked like it was bitten off. Honey, can you tell me again what you saw at the power station?
What? No, too many comic books, yeah, just like you said.
Well, good morning. You look like you didn't get much sleep.
Of course I didn't. Spent all night on the toilet.
Beg pardon?
I Said, Kent, all right, don't spoil it. I'm all right, thanks. Up late last night, sport? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, gotta go.
Hogarth, Okay. What, they're sending it back again? I mean, do they
This scene was originally to introduce Hogarth and Annie, and it also kind of touched in there that Hogarth's dad was no longer alive, and that this is a fairly recent occurrence that he had lost his dad. I was very happy to find out that everyone got that Hogarth's dad was gone by virtue of that shot in the conflict of wills between Kent and Hogarth of the dad's photo. It's a very subtle way to do it, but the audience all got it, and several people have mentioned it to me as like noting that they got it. So that was nice. So this was originally to introduce the characters and also to connect them with the seamen at the beginning of the film. Again, we had some really nice animation, and some of it that I stopped halfway through being done, so it's kind of unfinished. But again, we felt that we needed to get going a little quicker and that this was kind of redundant.
Okay, give it some gas, but let the clutch out slowly.
I said slowly. What? Oh, what are you laughing at? Oh, I think you need some mud on you. Come on, kiss. Oh, you laugh just like your father.
Listen.
So do I, honey. So do I. Earl?
It was a giant
Oh my
monster!
God, are you okay? I almost hit you.
Right into it.
Okay,
it
not
had
again.
glowing eyes. It's an invader from Mars, Eddie. That's what. It's an invader from Mars.
Earl, I cannot believe you're drunk again and out on the boat. Earl! Get in the truck, please.
It looked at me.
This scene was to introduce Hogarth with his teacher and his fellow classmates and kind of establish that Hogarth is a smart kid and had, you know, a very active mind and, in fact, was resented a little bit for it by his fellow students. We recorded some really funny stuff with Cloris Leachman, who's one of my favorite actresses of all time, and Greg Manwaring did some really nice animation of Mrs. Tensedge is her name. You know, to Cloris's soundtrack. But again, it was something that seemed to delay the progress of the film, and we had to cut it down so that Cloris only has one line now in the film, and that's a tragedy for me because she's one of the greatest comic actresses of our time, and we only have that one line. But again, I think we made the right decision.
Anyone know the answer? Anyone besides Hogarth? Anyone actually listening to me other than Hogarth? Hogarth? Are we going to have to move you up another grade? Or should we move the rest of the class down? All right, that's it. Everyone in the class except Hogarth is assigned 2 more chapters and will be tested this Friday.